Did you happen to see, not the last UFC that was in Boston, there was the one the week before in Tampa. Okay, and there was a fight between a guy named Mike Davis and Thomas Gifford. And in that fight, Mike Davis comes out and he is putting hard shots on Thomas Gifford. Okay, I can't wait to see Robin's breakdown of this. All right, every shot he's hitting him with, he's affecting him. And it's, by the end of the round, he's been put down 10-8 round. If I'm judging it, easy 10-8 round. Second round, 10-8 round. Again. So I'm going into the third round, and I have Michael Bisping as the color commentator, trying to create a story, and his story is, stop this fight. This is not a fight, this is a beating. And he's right. And the referee involved in it is from Florida. He's not one of the traveling referees that there are. And you know that this is his big moment. He gets to work a UFC, and this is what he's been dreaming of. And now he's in this position that he goes, man, this guy's taking a lot of shots, and I can't stop this fight. Because I don't want people to boo me. I don't want to upset people. I don't know what to do. And so what do we do when we don't know what to do?
Nothing.
Bingo. And he does nothing. I am telling you, as I'm watching the fight, my wife is disgusted. She goes, what is he thinking? I said, Elaine, stop. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, now, would I have done it different? Yes. I can guarantee you the fight never would have seen the third round. It probably would have been stopped long before that. And I'm gonna get him out in a certain way because there's things that, as the referee, you are supposed to consider. This is what you consider. First off, what's the best for the fighter? Okay, well, in this situation, I've got a guy that, can he win on the cards? I know, just watching the fight, you've lost both rounds 10-8. There's no way to win on the cards, okay? You can't come back from that. Okay, so you have a puncher's chance. Negative, you are throwing powder puffs because you've been beat on so badly, he has crushed your vehicle. It's a pile of crap bouncing down the road now. You don't have the power to, okay, so do you have a submitter's chance? Nope, every time that you tried to grab and take him to the ground, he sat there and he's beat on you and he's gotten up. You've proved to me you don't have a way of winning this fight. So the best thing for me to do for you is let me get you out of this without taking any more damage, and I'm gonna let you come back and do this again later on. Because I cannot show the fans, because what's best for the sport, what's best for the fans, what's best for that promotion I'm working for, if I let this go, anybody in this can let that final nail get driven into the coffin and stand there and go, oh, stop. I cannot show you the end result. If I did stop it somewhere around in the second round or between the second and third round, you see my arms go like this fight's over. I can't show you that in the third round, he's gonna get knocked out to the point he falls flat on his face. And that's extra damage that he took that he did not need to take. You can only give so much before that shiny diamond becomes a crushed rock that just doesn't sparkle anymore. And that's everybody. Damage accrues in different ways on fighters.
Attaching to what you just explained, as long as you have that win bonus that's hanging over the Thomas Gifford's head.
That's right.
Is it unreasonable to look at the corner to make that decision when
yes,
the fighter
it is.
can't?
You know, most corners are not going to, the fighter, and I know this is hard to understand, if you ask a fighter, and this is one of the things I love about Bellator. Bellator doesn't have a win bonus. Here's your rate, this is what you get, okay? They know what, win or lose, they're gonna get that. They come out, they have a bad performance, you get it. You come out, you have a great performance, you get it. You know what you're making, because every fighter, wherever the UFC goes, you ask the fighters, how much are you making for this fight? Oh, I'm making $60,000. You're making $60,000? Yeah, 30 to show, 30 to win. You haven't fought yet. They have already mentally spent that $60,000.
Yeah.
Okay?
Totally.
Yeah, it's gone. They know they're making that extra 30. Now that doesn't always happen. And so with corners, I love guys like John Hackleman. John Hackleman used to throw the towel all the time. In fact, John Hackleman just did it September 8th in San Jose. He had a fighter, a guy named Castle Williams, who's fighting Weber Almeida. And Castle is just marching down Almeida and eating shots the entire time. And finally, you know, he's getting just diminished. Boy, now he's taking big shots and he's falling down. You see the towel coming in. And I looked, I go, it's John Hackelman. Figures, he did it for Chuck Liddell. He doesn't care. I care about my guy, I don't care about, this fight's not that important. And he's right, the fight's not that important. But most corners will not throw the towel because many times the fighter goes, you didn't believe in me, you thought I couldn't come back. And they're gonna go somewhere else, and they're worried about that.
I think it also has to do with